I built 5 Claude AI skills to automate my YouTube channel, and the last one does something that I didn't think was possible 6 months ago. If you are running a YouTube channel and doing every task yourself, from finding video ideas to creating actual content, you're still doing it in the old hard way. Now here is the thing most creators don't realize yet. Claude isn't just another AI chatbot. You can use it to run complete automated workflows. Entire tasks will be handled for you, not just to answer your questions. And once you understand how to use it, there is no going back. So this video walks you through all the 5 skills I built for my YouTube channel. You will see exactly what Claude does and what output it will give. One skill helps you to find your next video idea based on real data. Another one pulls competitor transcripts for you automatically without you necessarily watching a single video. The next one builds a full retention optimized outline. Skill number 4 writes optimized hooks and an opening sequence. And skill number 5, you will see it at the end. I almost didn't include it in this video, but once you see what it does, you will understand why I had to. So firstly, what is a Claude skill? When you ask for something, normally what you do? You type a prompt and Claude or ChatGPT, they will give you an answer. What you will do next, you continue and write another prompt and then another one, and that creates 2 main problems. First, low quality outputs. The output quality you will get depends on how good your prompts are. But the chat gets so long you don't even remember what prompts you have typed. So every single time you get a different quality of outputs. And the second problem is repetition. For the same task, every single time, you have to write the same prompts again and again. So with the standard prompting you use daily, you have a quality and a repetition problem. And Claude skills not only solve both of these problems, but also it can complete a task for you. To build a skill on Claude, you define your prompts only once. The skill already knows what to do, it reads the instructions, it follows the workflow, and it always creates the same quality of result for you. To use a skill, you just need to call it and it starts working. That's all you need to do. And what is even more powerful, depending on your instructions, a skill can also do tasks on your behalf automatically. So the difference is a prompt gives you one answer while a skill can run a repeatable system. That's why Claude skills are way more powerful than ordinary prompts. Quick disclaimer, I built these skills for my own YouTube channel. They are not finalized yet, I'm still working on them. But once they are ready, I'm planning to share them with you. So if you want updates, then make sure to subscribe. Okay, the first 3 skills I built are going to solve the following problem. Before you make a video, firstly, you need to come up with good topic ideas that is interesting for your audience. Then, before you create the content, you do some research to make sure that your content is actually good. And once you have enough information about your topic, then you start creating an outline so you know what you are going to talk about in your video. And all of this process can take hours, sometimes even days of work. So the first 3 skills that I'm about to show you were built to automate all of this process. Skill 1 finds good video ideas based on data. Skill 2 researches the topic, collects information. And skill 3 builds the outline. So in just a few minutes, you can go from having absolutely no idea what your next video will be about to having your topic selected, information collected, and a ready content structure. So let's begin with skill number 1, video ideas. This skill finds me new video ideas, but not in a random way. We need to find good video ideas, otherwise it will be hard to get views, and also the ideas should be aligned with my target audience. However, Claude has no idea who my target audience is and what video ideas it can find specifically for my channel. But there is another tool for that called VidIQ, which uses real data and can find great video ideas for our channels. VidIQ is a keyword research tool to find new video ideas and opportunities. It shows things like search demand, competition, and any kind of trendy topics. If you are not using VidIQ yet, I strongly suggest it is a very helpful tool for YouTubers, and I put down the link below in description if you want to test it. So instead of searching topics randomly or guessing what to post next, we need to get information from VidIQ. Claude normally cannot access to VidIQ by itself. We need to connect these tools first, and that's where a connector comes in. Connectors are a different type of feature of Claude, which lets us to connect other external tools to Claude directly. So think of it like a bridge between Claude and the external tool. Once they are connected, this Claude skill can now analyze competitor channels, look for outlier topics or searchable topics, explain why each idea makes sense, then returns me a report which explains what topics should I cover next in my channel, why each idea makes sense, and why should I make them. But as I said before, to access all of this information properly, we need to connect Claude to VidIQ first. And once the report is ready, I can easily decide what topic to cover in my channel next. And that brings us to skill number 2, content research. So after choosing a topic from the list, normally I needed to do some manual research. Normally I would read some documents or watch some other videos on YouTube, but that is very time consuming. But this skill helps me to understand what is already being taught about that specific topic. Instead of manually watching many videos, it does the heavy lifting for me. The only thing I need to do is to give the video topic, and this skill actually runs a small script after that by using Claude Code. Claude Code is a more advanced version of Claude that can run stronger workflows and automation tasks. And by using that specific script, the skill can go to YouTube, find the relevant videos that is related to this topic, and pull their transcripts. I usually search around 5 to 6 YouTube videos, that should be enough, and Claude pulls the videos transcripts, clean their long form text, and organize everything into different files. So within a couple of seconds, I can review what competitors said even without watching every single video one by one. This one really saves significant time and effort and gives me better research results. And that brings us to skill number 3, outline builder. Now I have the topic and the research, so the next step is building a structure for my content. Now this skill turns all that necessary information we got in the previous skill here into a real video outline. It helps to answer what points should I cover, what examples should I give, what did other creators miss, and what order should the sections follow, things like that. And then it creates me a clear outline I can review and edit. So instead of starting a completely blank page, at least I already have the foundation of my content ready. Now let's talk about another challenge. Once people click your video, you need to make them keep watching. This is called retention. And one of the most important part of your retention is the opening part of your video. If the intro part of your video is strong, more people stay and keep watching your video. But the problem is, writing good hooks and intros can take a very long time. You need to keep thinking and decide which hook and which intro can perform better for your video. So I built a skill for that too. Skill number 4 is hook generator. This skill analyzes and helps me to create stronger openings faster. It uses the outline we have created in the previous skill. After my approval, it uses the outline and writes me multiple intro options. So instead of trying to think of the perfect opening for hours, I get multiple strong intros instantly. Then I choose the one I like the most, and this skill alone saves me significant time and can improve my videos' retention rates. One more problem many small creators have is the video quality. Animations, graphics, charts, and every type of visual effects can make videos much better. But creating them manually is very difficult. It takes a lot of time and effort. Alternative way, you can hire a video editor, but that's gonna be expensive. So many small channels had to skip this step completely, but now AI can solve this problem too. Skill number 5 is Claude Remotion. Remotion is a completely free external program. All you need to install it to your Claude system and start using it right away. After you install Remotion, you will see this interface. Now let me play here an example animation I created. As you can see, all the elements are playing here are created with Remotion and Claude. This skill helps us to create visuals and animations without knowing any advanced editing skills. I simply describe what I want and it creates a video for me. Any kind of intro animation, lower third text, headlines, charts, graphics, transition effects, anything you can think about video editing, Claude writes the code, then Remotion turns it into a real video file or different video elements. That means you can create better visuals, better production quality, you don't need any expensive editor or no complex software is required. And because it works completely inside my workflow, it saves me both time and money. This is the one I didn't think that was possible 6 months ago. If you want me to dive deeper into Remotion features, please let me know in the comments below and I can make another video for that. So prompts give you answers, whereas skills run workflows. If you are a small creator doing everything alone, that difference matters a lot. But now Claude is there and it is going to change a lot of things in content creation, and as creators we need to adapt as soon as possible. So which of these skills you think would be the most helpful one? Let me know in the comments below. And if you need more information about Claude, then make sure to check out my next video. Thank you guys for watching.